probably know his dad. His dad is like all about boxing. If you ever ride around Lafayette and you see that red, white, and blue van, the boxing club thing, that's Beau driving that. I mean, he probably drives that thing more than we drive the KSMB HHR. He is everywhere promoting boxing.
I've been in that van before.
For what?
Shoot with Beau. Me and I go ride around with Beau, and they be giggling and laughing at me and Beau. That Beau taught me how to kick. Kick butt.
He taught you how to box?
He so did.
I know I've caught a couple of your fists, and they hurt.
I can throw some licks now.
Stay over there, okay? You don't need to practice with me. Christian, good morning.
Good morning, Bobby.
Sorry
Thanks for having me on.
Sorry about all that. Did you know
That's okay.
Did you know that Beau taught Tawana how to box?
Well, he's taught so many people how to box and so many other great life lessons that it's not a surprise. He's been everywhere and done everything, so it's no surprise that Tawana's been to the gym with him.
All right, so I heard some news that you called in earlier and told us about your dad, and we're sharing this information on Facebook. For those listening this morning that know Beau and know about boxing, you may want to go ahead and tell the story.
Yeah, well, see, what happened was Saturday morning, it was about sometime after 3 a.m., my younger brother had just gotten home late from work. My younger brother, Alexander Williford, he's 18 years old. So, still fairly young, an adult, but still very young, and a man now after all this, for sure. My father was standing in the hallway with his hand on his heart, said he felt like he had been cracked over the chest by a sledgehammer, said they checked he had heart attack-like symptoms. They gave him, he took aspirin, said he started to feel better, sat down on the couch. My brother Alexander was constantly checking on him. He was coming around the corner a few minutes later to check on him again, and his head was back. He wasn't breathing. He had the heart attack. He called 911. They walked him through CPR. The paramedic report said that he gave CPR wonderfully, an exceptional job. It was life-saving. He actually coded and flatlined. They had to give him the paddles four times to bring him back. They brought him back, thank God, and brought him here to Regional Medical Center, and he's been receiving exceptional care in the ICU here. They put him under hypothermic treatment to cool his body temperature. That way, when your body is in a cooler state, you don't need as much oxygen for the rest of your body to function, and they want all that oxygen to be conserved for his heart and his brain. And they did do 2 balloons. They did go in with a balloon and now to do to 2 of his arteries, the ones that were blocked the most, where the heart attack happened in the lower portion of his heart. He does have some blockage in the other arteries, and he will have to have bypass surgery. But right now, they're actually in the warming stages of warming his body back up. And this morning, last night, he was moving his tongue and his head, which is very good signs neurologically. His kidney is outputting, which is good signs for his organs. And also, this morning, the nurses said that he's responding to commands, and he's even trying to get him to open his eyes now. So from having something so severe at 4 a.m. Saturday morning, so traumatic, to where we are now, it's just a blessing, and we're praising God every minute for him being where he is now.
Yeah, I think, Christian, the cool thing is having your younger brother awake at that time, because it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, I mean, thank God he was there and he was awake, and that he was able to hold himself together and do such at that time, because not everybody would be able to do that. He's a saving grace for sure.
Do you guys, I'm sure you're getting a lot of calls, because Beau's been, helping out the community for many, many years. You're getting a lot of calls and Facebook comments and people not really sure what happened or need more information?
We're getting a lot. I'm trying to continue to update the Ragin Cajun Boxing Club Facebook status. I mean, there's a Facebook fan page. People can go on there and see it. I'm sharing the status and the gym status, and trying to get others to share the boxing club status as well. But the crazy thing about all this is my younger brother Sam, who's 15, actually broke his leg a couple of weeks ago. It got infected. He ended up recently being airlifted a week and a half ago to Baton Rouge to Our Lady of the Lake. So when all this happened, my mother wasn't home. She was in Baton Rouge at the hospital with him after he had his plastic surgery on his leg, and my father was driving back and forth every day. And Friday was really the first day that we knew everything was okay with Sam, and he was actually starting to relax. So everything that my family has been through, especially my mother in these last few weeks, just she hadn't gotten a break yet. So I mean, we need so much prayer for her and my brothers right now. So and everybody's been so great, all of our family and all of our close family and friends in and all those in the community. But we want to get him back up and running and out there helping the youth and everybody, helping out the community again and being his goofy self.
Yeah, your dad is a machine. I'm hoping and praying that he'll be okay.
Yeah, he's a fighter, that's for sure, in every sense of the word. So we're hoping that he just keeps fighting, and it looks like he is right now.
All right, Coach Beau Williford from Ragin Cajun Boxing Club and his son, a couple of sons, Christian Williford, on the phone. So the Facebook page this morning, if they just go to Ragin Cajun Boxing Club, fans and family members and friends can comment?
Yes, sir. Yeah, there may be a couple. Some people have made some, so they could tag themselves at the gym and show off to people, let them know they were there hanging out with Beau. But there's one that has a photo it's the boxing logo, and right now I believe it's just over 1,000 likes, which it just got over the last few days. And he and I have been talking about what we could do to try to get the page over 1,000 likes. I didn't think it was going to be him have a heart attack, but if we can get more likes and we can get more people praying and thinking of him, and that's all we need right now.
All right, Christian, look, do us a favor. Keep us updated if anything changes, okay?
Will do. Thank you so much, Bobby.
Thanks for the call, man.
All right, thank you.